Emirates 3-0. Arsenal 3. Bayern Munich 0.
Hello everybody, my name is Ash and I'm here with Mr. Joel on Gunners Hub Africa. And Mr. Joel, the Champions League draw is out.
Yes.
Arsenal, Bayern Munich. We were not able to bring the match reaction for the Arsenal Porto game.
Yes.
So before we dive into the Arsenal Bayern Munich, actually talk about just a little about the Porto game.
Oh my God. What much do I need to say? I would just have to say, based on the innuendos of the Inuela Lax, the end game gave Arsenal victory. That is all that matters. But I must say, from the plain fact, those people defended Arsenal in their home. But in Emirates, they came out to play Arsenal. They played Arsenal good football. But that game gave me a little hope that with the passion they came out to play that football and they were not able to score a goal in Emirates. That is to talk a little on this Arsenal physicality and the defense mindset. There is a big improvement towards that.
So Bayern Arsenal. I would say revenge time. Revenge time. So how do you see that fixture going? How do you see the game going?
When I saw the fixture, first thing that came to my mind is, thank God it wasn't Real Madrid. You understand what I'm saying? Irrespective, they are all champions. But you must have some certain team you don't want to play now for the end. I'm not afraid of Bayern. Arsenal, Arteta, our boys should listen to me. I'm not afraid of Bayern Munich. They have the quality to beat Bayern Munich. Except it's not the Bayern Munich I watched home and away between Manchester United. They won Manchester United home and away. Clear. But if they use such leg to play Arsenal, they will receive goto home and away. Except it's not Bayern Munich I watched. If it's the same Bayern Munich I watched against Manchester United in group stage, I don't have a dime fear against them. Just like when you asked me, what am I expecting in second leg in FC Porto? I said win. I don't want to state the stipulated score, but I believe Arsenal is going to qualify to quarterfinal. But that is where they are today. I'm not afraid of Bayern Munich. Except the boys on the pitch will develop that fear based on past record. So nothing bad. It's a good fixture to me.
Champions League experience. Bayern seem to have that Champions League experience. They have the players who have been to this competition. You understand? And in our team, we really don't have those players who have been in this competition over time. So do you think in this particular game, the Champions League experience will play a part?
Champions League experience. What makes you think our boys don't have Champions League experience now?
This is most of the players in our team, this is their first Champions League experience.
Okay, good. It takes a Champions League experience to maintain 1-0 from first half to 90 minutes and another 120 minutes gameplay. The opponent were not able to equalize. It takes a Champions League experience, boys, to hold on to such game with that intensity and the tempo of the game. What is Champions League experience we are talking about? Just being conscious that this is not a normal football league you used to play. Don't be intimidated with your opponent and don't let your opponent intimidate you. That is the champions mentality we are talking about. And just a system. I've told you before when I said there is no special thing about Champions League experience. The experience we are talking about in Champions League the credit is simply given to the manager. Look at what the FC Porto manager did. You see the pattern of football he played with Arsenal in their home. But when it came to Emirates, Arsenal, we are still expecting them to push back so that only they will be doing the football. The game surprised them. That's the Champions League experience. You get what I'm telling you. I'm not, after all, we have some boys mixed up with those young boys. that have played Champions League. Kai Havertz have played Champions League. Jorginho have played Champions League. Gabriel Jesus have played Champions League. Thomas Partey have played Champions League. Zinchenko have played Champions League. So what are we not talking about? Even the coach himself have played what? Champions League. Mikel Arteta. You know what Champions League is all about. So all those things. Did you know Thomas Muller? What is trending on the social media is the tackles Thomas Muller gave to what?
Mikel Arteta.
Mikel Arteta. Now people are saying he defeated Mikel Arteta as a player and he's still ready to defeat Mikel Arteta as a coach. It's not for Mikel Arteta to say you want me as a player, but I'm now what? A manager. I can manage you. I can manage the game and know how to work with you. There's difference between a manager and what? A player. So that is it.
So give me a scoreline. Give me a scoreline for the first leg.
First leg, you know, I'm not good at giving.
Yeah, but you have to give me a scoreline today.
Okay. Emirates 3-0. Arsenal 3. Bayern Munich 0. Are you surprised?
Very, 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 very surprised. Very surprised.
I'm having this confidence. You're also aware that they will not be, their fans will not be coming to Emirates. Are you aware of that? Bayern Munich fan will not, they will not have any single fan in Emirates in first leg. You get it? So Arsenal should capitalize with that atmosphere, intensity, and give those boys woto. They should just come out to play football, the kind of football they play in Premiership. That wasn't what they replicated against FC Porto. They did not do that. They were playing this the very conscious game. Let them come out with that passion and play those guys. They will receive nothing bad. I'm not afraid.